Thread between stone. Those old Greeks, they punctured time with their stories, stitching century to century, and I did not see this until 3 a.m. naturally. I was raised on their tales, pebble by pebble, like Aesop's thirsty fox, a scholar in the wake of semiotics and systems theory so irrelevant when children were master snipers with secret wars on the plain of jars and the Afghan mountains, times when the only teachers that mattered in Kosovo were mercenaries. If you stare at the labyrinth long enough, you'll see arrogant Arachne's thread, used secretly by Gordius until ambitious Alexander cut that silly knot in two with a sword as sharp as Occam's. As your eyes grow bleary from musty notes after a time, you will connect those pieces to Ariadne and the trap laid for old Daedalus, father of Icarus and Minotaur layers. One threads the maze with a lover to defeat the furious beast, while the other threads spiral shells with an ant and a string, a beast to defeat an irate patron's riddle. The legends are filled with strange ties like that. It's almost Buddhist in its circular irony. Poor Oedipus never saw how he was tripped up by his puzzle, and scholars never noticed he got it only half right, half wrong. The Sphinxian dilemma was no empty coin. What has 4 legs at morning, 2 at noon, and 3 at sunset? What is the weakest when it has the most support? Man, the children chirp. Man was the answer that made him king. No. The question was one of self-knowledge, and the only true response was I. But he could not see himself within the riddle, so he returned to home, to dark fate's decreed, undone by his blindness to his own identity. That's what you get for cheating with the oracle. There are no shortcuts with destiny. The Greeks laid traps like this that took centuries to spring. The whole Trojan War was a conflict of divine metaphors. If that lusty prince had chosen between wisdom or the peaceful hearth, and not the promise of fleeting beauties, 1,000 men might have different graves. Today, in the heart of Western democracies, as presidents chase interns with their own oral traditions, it's hard not to wince at unlearned lessons. And gazing at Egypt beneath the pyramids of Giza and great royal valleys, there is a world, oblivious to all of my mythic meanderings, scorched and bleached to epic simplicity. You will never understand the dreams of mummies until you see a silkworm cocoon who aspires to emerge as a butterfly in her next incarnation before someone unravels her for her thread.